have I done now? I'm my mood's okay, you know, but this was a financial thing which I didn't realize. But I guess because my mood was okay, I'm able to kind of go through it, and I'm not completely fatigued. I got home from the gym. I didn't go to. I just stopped after about 2.5 hours of stretching and whatever. I didn't finish everything, but it was good, you know. And I went to go buy some protein, weight gainer, whatever you want to call it. There's a Canadian Tire that sells it in the checkout aisle, and it's cheaper than going to these supplement shops or whatever, and does me fine. So I bought 2 bags of that, and I'm like thinking, are there any more? Do they actually have them in stock, or is it just like at the checkout counter? I don't know, but this is the second time I've been lucky with that. So I took both, paid with it with my debit card, thinking I had over $1,000 in it because I didn't spend all of it, and I've been with my credit card just been keeping the minimum payments, waiting to get some money coming in, and then I get a text saying that I'm under $100 in my checking account, or checking slash saving, whatever you want to call it, and I'm like, oh no, did the condo um, management system go into my bank account again? But I was able to pay for those 2 things of protein, so I would say no. Um, so then I went to my account uh, in the subway on a public, on my data. I guess maybe that's didn't use a VPN or anything. I don't have one, but anyways, I did it, and I saw my credit card is like at 69 or whatever, and I'm like, that's strange. And so then I'm looking through the recent payments, purchases in my checking account. Okay, things look normal. Then I went through my credit card, and I'm like, oh, I did a, I guess I did an error because I put $1,119 to my credit card as opposed to 119. I guess I have to check what I wrote. In fact, I can actually check it right now. Because when I do it, I write it in pen in my bujo as a rough draft. So let's check that out. Did I add an extra one, or am I imagining things or whatever? But at least, now, okay, like what am I going to do? I'm going to transfer money from, if I do it from my ING or Tangerine now, it'll take a few days. So what am I going to do in the meantime? If I got to buy groceries, I have a little bit of cash. I have some cash that my personal training client gave me, so I have to kind of deal with that. This is a nice setup here, even though it's vertical. But I mean, when I had my businesses, I mean, it's the same thing, but at least now I'm kind of like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What's coming from where? I'm a little less fucked up over it. Okay, so if I go through past pages recently, because all I have in my bullet journal is basically my workouts, classes that when I teach first aid, the names of people, and some random thoughts and random things to do. Okay, so this is where I kind of, with the exonent that I wrote, where money goes where when I get it. So I had 1,417.83, which was back pay from the CPR courses I'm teaching, and then my amount at that time which is, I think, the 13th of July. I had a set $1,741.50. I put okay, here it is, 119.52 towards my TD credit, and I added an extra one. Apparently, it must have been really early in the morning. I did that, or late at night, or maybe on their fault on their side. I don't know, but there you go. Oh, hello. Say hello. Just wanted to note that. Yeah. Okay. And that, I also have to check into paying my bills from the other account. My hydro, my condo fees, and all that stuff. I have to go into that. So it's kind of like pushing me towards that. Anyways, I just got in. I wanted to buy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, stuff to make that, but I had 2 bags of protein, and I'm like, no. Imagine if I went, oh, there's 2 people there. Hello. Imagine if I went to go do groceries after, and then my card would be like, oh, you're under, cannot pay. So anyways, so that's it with that. I am going to have the remainder of my smoothie from yesterday, which I didn't finish before going to bed. So I'll have that, which won't be enough to satisfy me or tide me over even, but it's the start. And then I will make, I have noodles and stuff like that. So I'll make stuff with that. Yeah. So I should be good on the diet part. It's weird. I'm able to rationalize everything and step back. Well, not rationalize. That's a defense mechanism, but you know what I mean. Rationalize in the good sense that I can step back and think about, okay, what's going on here? What are the options? What can I do? There's no need to panic. Just, stay with adjust your plan a little bit. Lost in the context. You're the only one here. Pretty little lil head. Oh, pretty little head poppy seed. Is that it? Yeah. There's not many people who come into these lives, but there have been more people. Originally, when I do French videos, I'll get more views on it. Obviously, I've been experimenting with. I've been experimenting with titles of the videos. Obviously, I don't do the thumbnails. Obviously, I've done some thumbnails. That's why people have been here, especially for the one with Richard Grannon, and the other one with Dr. Ramani. But obviously, it's not stuff I want to do all the time. That's the thing, the topic. Basically, these are all spontaneous videos, right? I had a situation with my debit card, and I'm under $100 in it, so it's a financial thing. And then I had to figure out where the money went and not panic and not beat myself up about it, because I tend to, you know what I mean? So the past while has been better, and especially when I get enough sleep, even though today I didn't get enough. What bank? TD? Toronto Dominion? TD Bank? Anyways, I added an extra one when I paid my credit card. That's where the money went. So I have to kind of adjust while I'm waiting, because I'm going to want to buy some more food tomorrow, and pay for stuff for work that I'll need to do and all that stuff. So not panic and think that everything's fucked and life is bad and catastrophizing. I seem to be good. I don't know. Maybe it's the pre-workout, the caffeine in me. I don't know. I'm not going to be working out for 3 days, because I'll be working for 3 days straight, and I have to go into that mode. I don't know. That's where I'm at. So far my mood is good, even though that happened, because my financial problems as they are, still trying to regulate my back taxes, regulate everything. Gotta kind of not blow things out of proportion. That's the topic of today. So your 48-hour weekends, oh my god. um I do a lot of things, but the main thing right now is teaching first aid courses. Yeah. A little bit of personal training, and a little bit of massage therapy. If you go back into previous videos from a year or two ago, I did a little stint as orderly. I don't know if they call that orderly anymore. An aide for assisted living. I don't know, when you wipe people's butts and all that, and that didn't pan out, but it was an experience. So that's that. Just trying to stabilize everything. Yeah. Neat. CNA. Okay. That's U.S. Here, I think we call it an auxiliary nurse. It's not an RN. Is that right? A CNA, or is that above a RN? Because I know you have RN, and then you have a nurse practitioner, and then first aid is no longer required. Okay. But CPR is. That's what I teach also. So, well, at least here it is yearly now. The nurses got to take it year round, or the certified nursing assistant. Is that what CNA is? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Well, thanks for the convo. Usually it's difficult for me to conversate, because it gets me very anxious. Conversating gets me very conversing. Conversating, I think, is a word too. It gets me anxious. Vitals changed so much over the years. Yep. So, well, thank you, Miss Pretty Little Head. I am out of here. Thank you for people who are watching this. Is it the algorithms? I don't know what it is. I really don't. I mean, this is a channel. Obviously, I'm not. It's a channel that I need to. It's like a journal, right? Because I don't have many people to talk to. I don't have anyone to talk to, really. Had a psychologist a few years ago. Overstayed my welcome there. Now on my own. I'm doing fine on some of the days. I realize on the days I'm not doing fine, I know I need to rest a little more. Or if my body feels okay, I need to kind of just go through my day, just at you know at the maintenance level, but still keeping track of moving forward, which is why always writing everything I do all the time. If I don't have this, I have my notes in iPhone. Yeah. All right. Oh, show cool. I'm noticing that, like, even on my feed, like, everything is more chill stuff, and I like it too. So things kind of go full circle. People are interested in a lot of pizzazz, and this one is not. This is like a very low tech type of channel. You know. Yeah, more how I fix this than yeah. Yeah. I'm much less on what is wrong with me. I know what is, well, I know what I am like, and I realize that not a lot of people vibe with it um, as a person. But I prefer this, at least for this channel, to present myself as I am, as opposed to, eventually make other channels where I can put uh, a public image, that is more palatable to other people. But right now, I just don't. I don't feel like doing it. So that's it. Half the time, bubble baths for the win. Off screen, of course. Off screen, yeah. Yeah. I watch a lot of YouTube though, while I do other things, and YouTube puts a lot of full feature films now, and before they take it off, it seems to skirt the algorithm. Whatever. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye, everyone. We'll come back.